3 signs that you are in a 5D or even higher state of consciousness. So this means you are consistently in unconditional love and light / neutrality. So neutrality, since we are beings with a nervous system and a brain that has the lovely neuroreceptors firing and a lot of other things that I share with my regular inspiring human potential listeners, means we actually do vibe. When you vibe your tribe, there's the whole neuro oscillator and things of that nature. So the sign number 1 is that the ego, the sense of self of you, is established in a way that when you are facing differences, stressors, do not create a reaction. The ego of you is not in an insecure state. You're not utilizing your first nervous system's society engagement response to get approval or not approval. You are in a state of calm because you are empowered. It's not because you don't speak as you're being spoken to. Obviously, it's because you actually have a complete sense of self that has a right to have virtues and vices, and we all do. So nobody's perfect, nobody's imperfect. This whole perfect, not perfect, which leads me to sign number 2, you transcend all belief systems, all duality. You are consistently in impartiality, which is why neutrality is able to vibe, because you're not triggered. So your nervous system, you're not utilizing society engagement. The first response when the ego feels threatened, not the second, the flight fight, and not the third, freeze pause, which is when the emotional body is completely shut down. You are in a state of 0, neutral, zen, call it what you will. And so you're not reactive, you are actually present and continue the conversation with the individual, or if you're dealing with a life event, you're not in this state of, oh my God, I'm about to die. Even if you're in that state, you're in a state of love and awareness and working with the emotional and the mental layers of you. Those layers are the secondary and primary consciousness of our human brain, since we're human. And from cosmic consciousness, you're actually taking a minute to say, okay, wait a minute, we're not in any life-threatening situation, because you're not being triggered from that nervous system. Sign 3, unconditional love and light, it's because of what I just explained. So our vibration, which when you look up 5D, in the quantum physics realm, they give you 3D, 4D, 5D in a specific vibration. And when you learn about neuro oscillator and our body and music and a lot of other things that I don't have time to expand on, but our body vibes. And so that light, that ability to be in Zen is actually connected again to the nervous system. It's because your brain, the emotional and rational brain hemispheres, are